foolish. EU eat their heart out as Boris and Elon Musk join forces over electrical cars' future. Tesla has rejected a £1 billion funding package from the EU for the building of a factory in Germany. The electric vehicle and energy company is building a manufacturing plant in Grünheide, outside of Berlin. The EU was prepared to approve funding worth over €1 billion as part of the Second European Battery Cell Programme, IPK. But Tesla announced on Friday that it would not be taking the money, the German government announced. A spokeswoman for the German government told Der Tagesspiegel on Friday, the aid for the project in Grünheide had been approved by the European Commission. On top of this, the German government recently committed to contributing €120 million to the fund. But according to the Financial Times, Tesla was forced to turn down European subsidies after delays to its battery plant project breached a condition of the funding. The EU requires all sites in receipt of its funds to be the first industrial deployment of the technology. But delays caused in part by legal challenges means Tesla is likely to begin producing the batteries elsewhere sooner, in breach of the funding agreement. In May, Tesla chief executive Elon Musk blamed delays to the production of the plant outside of Berlin on EU red tape. He said, "I think there could be less bureaucracy, that would be better." He added that the rules were immortal. Despite pulling out from its application for funding, Tesla has confirmed it will continue with its work. The company said, Tesla is still sticking to its plans for the battery and recycling factory in the Gigafactory Berlin-Brandenburg. This may work in Tesla's benefit, with the company now being free from the conditions that come with granted funding. Germany's Federal Ministry of Economics, quoted in Der Tagesspiegel, said that Tesla's decision shows Germany is an attractive investment location and that foreign investors are investing in Germany and Brandenburg. It added, the government funds not used by Tesla are now available for other projects. It is estimated that around 2,000 jobs will be created within the battery cell factory. The factory's production is part of Tesla's aim to make 20 million vehicles every year by 2030. The company produced just one of 500,000 vehicles in 2020. On a more detailed news, new legislation announced by Boris Johnson will require new homes and buildings, such as supermarkets and workplaces, to install electric vehicle charge points from next year. Under the new regulations, up to 145,000 extra charge points will be installed across England every year before 2030, when the sale of new petrol and diesel cars will end in the UK. This will significantly increase the current 250,000 home and workplace charge points the government has already supported to date. It is thought that charging will become as easy as refueling a petrol or diesel car, as people will be able to buy properties with ready installed charge points, allowing the majority of charging to happen at home, in addition to at supermarkets and workplaces. As well as new homes and non-residential buildings, those undergoing large-scale renovations with over 10 parking spaces will be required to install electric vehicle charge points. After consulting with industry, the government will also be going further to make it easier and simpler for people to go electric, by introducing simpler ways to pay whilst traveling, such as contactless, at all new fast and rapid charge points. Amongst the concerns raised about the announcement, the Policy Exchange think tank has warned of a lack of charging infrastructure, stating that the rollout of charging points has fallen behind and that there is a real risk of charging black spots in small towns and rural areas. MPs on the Transport Select Committee have also warned that people must be protected from excessive pricing for public electric car charging. In addition to the news on increased charging points, the government also confirmed an investment of almost £10 million to support a new hydrogen project at the UK's largest onshore wind farm near Glasgow. The Whiteley Green Hydrogen project will develop the UK's largest electrolyser, a system which converts water into hydrogen gas as a way to store energy and supply local transport providers with zero-carbon fuel. Developed by ITM Power and BOC, with Scottish Power, Whiteley has the potential to store and produce the equivalent of enough green hydrogen to fuel over 200 bus journeys travelling between Glasgow and Edinburgh each day.